Love. Love can, interestingly, at the very beginning, when I first came across or saw what love was, it had so many definitions. It seemed very messy to me. But then as I tapped into what unconditional love was, it was a whole different dynamic. With unconditional love, it's really seeing things as they are, seeing people as they are, and accepting them as they are, not trying to change them, not trying to control them, but letting them just be. And and it's also self-love. Love can be expressed in many ways. It's being just present with someone, listening to them, giving your attention to them, and knowing that they're being heard, being seen, acknowledged, accepted, and loved. That even with love, it's simple, and it's not as complicated as we think it is from all the old programmings. What is not love is coming from a space where it's like that possessiveness of having to hold on to something. Love is really setting something free. And if it comes to us, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. It's love is abundance. Love is not scarcity. Love is very expansive. Love is transcends and heals. Love is very blissful and miraculous. Love basically is the center of our being. God made us from a place of love. Love is forgiveness. Love is peace. Love is joy. Love encompasses so many things in our lives, and when we're present to it, it's very blissful, and it's what keeps the world going. Without love, things would fall apart very quickly, and it would be very dark and chaotic in a way that's destructive and doesn't lead to anything except more hatred and evil. An example of love or unconditional love is, there was a time where, unfortunately, I was having a very teenage moment, and I had a very bitchy attitude. I was talking back to my mom, and I got really mad at her, and then I just kind of just went to my room um, and didn't want to talk. I didn't want to eat. Then she came in with like a plate of food, and I felt so bad, and I was crying, and I saw where she was coming from, a place of unconditional love, because even though it might have hurt her for me yelling at her, talking back to her, she still cared about my well-being, and she didn't want me to be hungry. And so that's why she brought me a plate of food, because she was just expressing her love, that no matter what we did, she was still forgiving and still caring about us. So that's love.